Hi guys, good morning. It's Carrie from down in the Houston area. Hope you're doing well this morning so far. So far. The rain has stopped here, which is a good thing, and getting myself organized for the day. A little bit late going this morning, but that's okay. Answering emails and doing all those wonderful maintenance things that you're doing when you're a business owner. So let's get ourselves dressed today. I'm wearing gray today. Probably my second favorite color behind pink. I wanted to welcome some new community members that we got, and I'm so excited about that. I had a wonderful conversation with one of our new community members yesterday, and I'm so excited that you're here. And your comments just warmed my heart yesterday. Experiencing and understanding my grief with my mom's passing is it's a big deal. Grief is one of those things in life that we know we're gonna have, but when it's time to cope and understand and deal with grief, um, we're never ready. My brothers and I and my dad, we all had many conversations as a family, mom included. And we talked about it, but talking about it and then living it are two completely different things. And just because you think you're ready, you're never ready. Not when it's a parent, such an important person in your life that gave you life. And it's a big blow to your system, and it takes quite a while to get over it. I'm nowhere near close to that. I cope, and that's what I do. I cope. Some days I can't cope, and my emotions just take over. And sometimes when you don't see me here, that's what's going on. But I try to come in every day with a positive attitude to get you guys going positively, to get yourself going and get dressed and start your day off as best as you can, so you can have the most productive, encouraging, positive day. Um, Paying it forward for me at this stage in my life is so important. And I'm not a knower. I don't know everything. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm a business owner, a mom, a grandmother, a wife, an entrepreneur. I work in the modeling industry, the acting industry. I have two other companies, and I'm passionate about mental wellness. I got a lot of things that I talk about. And I'm a survivor of two major health crises in my life. And I know there's others that live with those things too. So if we can talk about it, then it just helps each other. So we're getting started this morning using our Fix and Glow Makeup Revolution. Awesome, awesome product. It's drugstore too, so it's not going to break the bank. And then we are using a Wet and Wild primer, just trying to use up some products here. Putting these together gives me a really nice surface to work with. Of course, this is before we've done anything else. We use our Life Cell anti-aging cream and my serum, my collagen replacement. So, there's a lot that goes on before I even get to this space where I'm talking to you guys to try to give my skin as much opportunity to look its very best. It takes work and routine and structure and a commitment to keeping to that routine. The old saying, beauty is not cheap and it takes a lot of work, is true. Using up my Joah concealer, and I was able to find this, but online. I found two, I bought two, so I have a backup. I love this product. This actually has eye serum in it too. I've been forgetting to mention that. And this is why I get such great results around my eyes, because it has a serum in it. It's very hydrating. It's a fantastic concealer for us experienced women and men who have experienced skin. So if you're in the market and you're looking for a really good concealer that does the job, I highly recommend this one, Joah. Don't know if it's available in the drugstores. I can't find it there any longer, so I'm just resulting to getting it online. But that's okay. It's 2 or 3 day delivery time. It's not terrible. All right, let's get in and blend all this with my Anise foundation brush. And I'm just trying to use up product before it gets to that point where I think it's too old and I don't want to use it. So that's why I am using that concealer up. I also was asked about this little mirror right here. It's a great mirror because it has two different sizes on it. This one's a little bit bigger, as you can see. It's really lightweight. I believe I got this at Ulta, but it has been quite some time ago. I couldn't even tell you how long ago it's been. It's been that long ago. It is a nice, very lightweight mirror. It fits in my cosmetics bag, my makeup bag. And it does give me a really good close-up and a far away look. This is far away and this is magnified right here. So I can definitely see, especially when I'm blending areas that I'm missing or need a little bit more help. But I'm so sorry. I'm really guessing, but it was either Ulta or maybe Walmart, maybe, but it's just been so long ago I couldn't even begin to guess when that was. When I moved back to Texas, and that was in 08. Yeah, I think it was when I moved back to Texas, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to come in and we're going to add a little bit of pink concealer here under my eyes today. Just a little bit of color correction. Just right under my eyes and down here. I love these two products because on the end of them are sponges. The only drawback with the sponges is it does hold the product. So you definitely want to be getting a product out and using it so it doesn't just deteriorate in the sponge. Let's get all that in there and really blend that good there. Basically stippling. Just tap, 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 tap. And I have a very runny eye this morning, so I'm trying to stop that from running. All right. Let's go in and do brows. This is Adele brow powder. It's a powder palette. Had it for eons. Definitely got that at Ulta. Definitely. And I do like this product. It really gives me great results. And it also is very, very easy to work with. since my shoulder surgery, the ability to do certain motions has become difficult, and I still am having some unstable shaking in my hand from that surgery, which is pretty normal, but it does prevent me from really controlling a brow pencil. So I've just sort of given up on that for the time being until it gets completely healed and I'm not shaking all over the place and getting it everywhere. You know how that goes. All right, now let's jump in and use Laura Mercier's loose setting powder. I do love this product. And if you remember, I kind of doctor this product up a little bit. I take the canister and I find a similar size canister and I split the product in half. And I want the canister to be big enough that I can double what half the mixture is. So cut it in half. And then you want each canister to have enough to double the powder amount that's in the canister. So in this case, like if we use this, and this was half of the product, I would put half of the product in here. And then I would want at least half again as much to bring me up a space in this product to add powder. Any powder, but I just use, any sort of body powder. And what that does is it sort of diffuses the pink color a little bit. It's not quite so pink at that point. And it also helps, for me, it also helps control, shininess during the really, really humid times here in Houston, which, is 8 months out of the year. And so I add that to the powder to help control the shine from the humidity that we get here in Houston. So I double the mixture. I take the mixture, I cut it in half, and then I use the same amount of powder that is in this split portion of the loose powder. And that's an old trick that one of my first modeling makeup artists taught me a long time ago overseas. Because, when I was modeling originally, most of the time the preferred look was a matte look, especially with hard copy print modeling and commercial modeling. So we were always sort of going for that really matte look. And that definitely helps with that, adding that powder to your product. So now we're coming in with the e.l.f. contour palette, and definitely can see the difference when you look from here to here. And then we're just going to tap that off, and then we're going to come back in and going to add a little bit of just the lighter color just to diffuse that. I'm still a little paranoid about seeing that. I obviously can see it, and it definitely makes a difference when I put on my blush, but again, it's a new thing for me, so it's just one of those things I'm trying to, as I continue to use it, feel more comfortable with it, and I am. All right. Oh, I forgot to use this product today. Darn. Well, we'll have to do it tomorrow. I found this product yesterday when I was online looking for my Joah. And let's just see what it looks like. I'm pretty sure I'm too late because I've got powder on now, but let's just see. This is an under eye instant. Yeah, it's a cream. It's an under eye instant blurring brightener that I forgot to use this morning, so we'll try it tomorrow. See what kind of results that we get from that. Got too busy yakking and didn't think about that. By the way, did everybody get their drink this morning? I just was anxious to get in here this morning and get going, and I didn't even ask you if you have your drink, if you have all your makeup tools, if you're ready to go. I just went on in and started doing my thing. All right. Well, obviously I'm wearing grays, and so we're going to come in today. First, I'm going to clean my little um, NYX jumbo stick in vanilla cream because this is what I want to use down on my eyelids today again. And we are just coloring that on. And we're going to put some up here underneath. And I did mess up my brows already. How did I do that? Honestly, it's the antithesis of my makeup routine are my brows. I'm really considering going and having them tattooed on so I don't have to deal with these things anymore. It doesn't matter how many times I think they look good. I always second guess myself with these brows. And I can never get them to look exactly the same. Never. I can stand here for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I'll never get them to look the same. Ugh. And I'm not the only one who struggles, I know, because I've had so many conversations with so many of you about that specific thing that brow just drives so many of us crazy. Okay, I am cleaning this brush really good because it had pink on it from yesterday. It had powder as well as a pencil, so I really want to clean it good. And I'm picking up using my favorite gray palette. This is it's from Sheen. Never remember it. It's called Cocoa Venus, and it's Dikkalu. I absolutely adore this gray palette because it's true gray. And it's very, very, very hard to find a true gray that doesn't change colors on you. So I'm just picking up the white that's in the palette, and we are sealing up that really pretty white from the pencil. I do this because I really want that to stay. It is a shimmer, and sometimes shimmers can have a mind of their own. Putting that down here in the corner as well. Okay. And then we're just going to use a really pretty, the matte gray that's in the palette. We're going to come up and put it in transition right here. Sweep back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Get it really blended. Make sure you have no harsh lines. Same thing, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And forth. I am going up on the big bone up here to extend this opening. So I want it to look taller and wider this way. So the way I do it is taking it up onto this bone and then bringing it out to the side. Gonna pick up the darker gray. And we're gonna go to this water line, top and bottom. And then we're going to take that out. Just ever so slightly, we're creating this, just sort of this really soft wing. And I'm just using my brush and I'm sort of just blending upward a little bit. So we're making a triangle here. And on this side. And then just pulling it out, and then up. A little bit of fallout, not too bad. Definitely not as bad as some of the fallout with some of the products. Okay, to clean up that fallout, I'm going to use my favorite, all-time favorite powder, finishing powder, Revlon's Color Stay. I don't use any other powder. I never will. I say that, and then something's going to come along, but I haven't found anything yet to come along and make me change. And it's been quite some time that I've been using this powder. Then we're just going to take our powder puff and we're going to put it down in the palette and we're just going to blend all the way down. We're just making sure that we have no harsh lines anywhere and that it's all blended really nicely. Before we get to blush, we've got to get one thing. I'm so sorry. Let me go over here and grab it. Got my lipstick. I'm going to put that on. My lips are really dry. Let's see. Using one of my all-time favorite colors today. I don't even think this is available anymore, and I wish it was. So I try never to use this entire thing, so when I go looking for a match, I can get it close to it. This is L'Oreal Color Riche Bronzini 825. I love this color. I don't know what it is about this color, but it picks up the brown changes in my iris. And I just love this color. I get so many compliments when I wear that color. I think I've had 20 of those over the years, but I have not been able to find it of late. So I think potentially they have discontinued that, but there's a lot of colors that are pretty close to it. And I know I got my blush out here somewhere. Maybe not. Using the little bit darker blush today, this is my Flower Nose blush. I like this one because it just is a little bit deeper. It's not quite so bubblegum cotton candy. It just has a little bit darker mauve tone to it. And especially when I'm wearing grays, I find that it complements the gray tone to have just a little bit darker blush, not so bubblegum pink. I love the bubblegum pink though. Don't let anybody tell you that I don't, because I do. And as you guys have seen, I use pink a lot. It is my favorite color. And I do get probably more compliments on that color than any other color that I wear. My mother was the same. We just both look really good in pink. My mother had blue eyes. I have brown eyes. I got my brown eyes from my wonderful father. And it's just the two of us. There's 5 in my family. I have 2 brothers, and they both got my mom's beautiful blue eyes, and I got my dad's stunningly mysterious brown eyes. That's what we tell each other. Okay, so now I'm just coming in and I'm just using my powder puff that has my loose powder on it just to blend that blush in a little bit, calm it down. I went a little overboard. So we're just going to blend it down and make sure that it's really soft. And then it won't look like I'm a clown. And I'm not going to put lip gloss on today. I do want that matte look to my lips because of the matte in my eyeshadow. All right, now let's get in and let's curl. Start at the bottom and curl. All right, and today we are using Maybelline Sky High. Top 3, one of my top 3. I would say this is number 3, and really the only reason it is number 3 is because the wand is just not stiff enough. Well, it's not as stiff as the other 2, and I prefer the really stiff wand, but the formula and the coverage with this mascara is really remarkable. I mean, really remarkable. I get so much volume with this mascara. And the the wand does a really good job of separating and coating each lash. It really does. It's a fantastic formula. Like I said, I'm just being picky because I just like the way the other wands feel in my hand. I don't get near as much pushback or flexibility. Some of you like that flexibility based upon, how you put your mascara on. We all do it differently. I always start at the base of my lash because what I try to do is give that curl every opportunity to last. And so what I do to help that is to go to the bottom of the lash where I curled and apply my formula, because the formula is what is going to keep that lash in place and that curl in place. I also love this mascara because it washes off like a dream. I hate mascaras that you've got to tug and pull at to get them. I just won't use them. They will go in the trash can. Somebody that has lost her lashes, I take my lashes very seriously and I try to take very good care of them. And so I never want anything that I've got to tug and pull at to get off. Got to wash off like water. And this product definitely does that. I always wear black because my eyelash color is so fair. I always wear black and I always curl my lashes. My lashes are so straight. If I don't curl them, even with mascara on, you cannot see them. So I always curl my lashes. And when I don't have an eyelash curler, I am not a happy camper. I just don't feel like I am complete unless I have curled my lashes. Do a little bit more on the ends. So start down at the bottom, kind of work my way up, and then as I'm finishing the top layers, I go out to the end and I just put a little more product out here on the very end. Wow, that worked remarkably well today. And then I don't get any more product. I just keep what is left on the wand for the bottom lash line. Not a real big fan of a lot of lashes on the bottom or a really heavy look to the bottom. And I gotta get over here and get these bottom lower ones that I can never get from the top. I don't know what it is. Never get those lashes in the corner of that one eye. I'm always going to come underneath and do it. All right. That, I think, is it for me today. I put my eyeball back on so I can see if everything looks good. Dirty, filthy glasses, got to clean. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice today. Oh, I just love that color. Color goes with anything. Blue, pink, orange, red. It's just one of those really great neutral colors that you can mix and match. So there we go. It's Tuesday. The sun is shining here in Houston. I hope wherever you are, you have a tremendous Tuesday. There we go. Tremendous Tuesday. We're going to start using that. Tremendous Tuesday. And I hope your week is progressing and that you are slowly but surely getting your goals and your things that you need to do ticked off so you're all caught up. That's what I've been trying to do. Have a remarkable day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this morning as we get ourselves ready for the day. Take the time to get yourself ready for the day. I just feel like you've put yourself in a better mental space because you just never know what's going to happen during your day. You may have to run out and you could meet somebody that could change your life forever. You just never know. So be ready to make that all important 10-second first impression. 10 seconds is all you have to make a good impression. And that impression could completely and totally change your life forever. So it's worth the investment every day to put yourself together, to look good, to feel confident. When you feel confident, your inner beauty just comes out of your eyes. And when you look at somebody that is confident in themselves, you can see that. You really can. And I believe in that. Believe in yourself. Set yourself up every day to have your very best day. Of course, there's going to be really crappy days. Believe me, I know. But try to find a positive if you can. My mother was so big on that. Try to find a positive in a negative. She had a remarkable tact of doing that. And I'm really trying to remember that in those really frustrating days, the days that don't feel well, and the days that physically I'm just not there, by looking for the positive. And sometimes the positive in that is just the quiet time to really hone in on the things that I need to hone in on. Have a remarkable Tuesday. Get out there and hit a grand slam today. Don't let anybody stop you or get in your way. This is a place for all of us to come together and share ideas and thoughts and support each other. It takes a community to have a successful life. I believe that. We need friendship. We need support. We need encouragement. Human beings need that from each other. And that's what this is all about. Helping all of us live our most successful life and have whatever it is that we want, that we can say we have it all. Your definition is different to mine. And to always, always, always remind you, it doesn't matter if you're 10, 90, 40, 13, 63. Don't let age stop you from chasing your goals and your dreams. If you've got a goal and a dream, say to yourself, you're going to go get it. You are your biggest supporter. And mental positivity and commitment is a powerful tool. If you believe it, go get it. Don't let anybody stop you, because you can do it. It is the most powerful thing to say to yourself, I can do it. It may take me some time, and here's what I got to do to get there, but I can do it, and I'm not going to let anybody stop me. I don't want any regrets when I go to meet my maker. I want to live my life and achieve my goals and make all of those people who believe in me proud of what I'm accomplishing. Part of that is this channel. Because if we can share thoughts and ideas, there could be somebody that's watching that just needed a phrase or a word or an encouragement to truly, truly turn their day or their week or even their life around. Pay it forward. I've been incredibly blessed. I have lived the American dream. And so for me, paying it forward and giving back for that is what my life now is all about. Helping each other, helping others in whatever format that turns into. Makeup, fashion, clothing, insurance, mental wellness, surviving. We all have challenges, so let's use those challenges for the good of others. That's the right way to do it. So, happy Tuesday, tremendous Tuesday. Get out there, have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me if you're new here. Thank you so much for your messages yesterday. It just made my day. Oh my goodness, I was on cloud 9 for hours yesterday. And I really do want to hear from you. So thank you for joining and being part of this wonderful community. If you haven't, please consider joining us. We'd love to have you. Hit the bell so you know the next time that we post a video. And please go out to Carrie's Corner and JW Exclusives and watch the video of our winners at the recent bridal show. One lucky lady won two things. She won on Sunday, and then she won the grand prize too. So check that out on my YouTube channel. The winners is what it's all about. So thanks so much for joining me on this Tuesday while we get ready. I will catch you in my next video. God bless everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.